Thoroughbred action is presented by Hardacre Farm.
Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park West. We're going to have 10 races this afternoon on Friday. Before we get started, I want to just thank all the veterans out there on Veterans Day, and especially those who made the ultimate sacrifice. So happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there. Now let's take a look at those track and weather conditions.
We start the afternoon with the fast main track and a firm turf course. The weather, well, it could just not be any better. Temperatures in the mid-70s, the sun is shining, and the first race of the afternoon is on turf at 7.5 furlongs. Claimers in for a price tag of $30,000. Scratch the 1, 6, and 8. Sammy Camacho rides the 7 Backseat Memories. First race favorite is 4 Boca Scuttlebutt.
And they're off at Gulfstream Park West. Slow start for Backseat Memories. Ginger Goose breaks well, so does Said No One Ever. Those two head and head as they head towards that first turn. It's Said No One Ever and Ginger Goose out in front. 3 lengths back to Golden Rifle, who settles in the third spot. Boca Scuttlebutt outside of that one in fourth. And the trailer off the long layoff is Backseat Memories. 5 lengths to cover them all. Said No One Ever now puts a length on Ginger Goose, who takes back in second. Golden Rifle is now moving up as lugging out around that turn was Said No One Ever. Said No One Ever lugged out on the turn, is now back to fourth. It's not traveling very well right now. Golden Rifle and Ginger Goose have now inherited the lead. Boca Scuttlebutt has moved into the third spot. Backseat Memories is now second to last. And at the trouble in the turn, Said No One Ever is at the back. Less than a half mile to go. Golden Rifle, Ginger Goose right there on the lead. Backseat Memories, and the red cap is moving into it nicely. At the hedge in the third spot, Boca Scuttlebutt's in fourth. Said No One Ever in fifth. About 6 lengths off that leader is Golden Rifle. Has the lead. Ginger Goose, Boca Scuttlebutt now making a move. Backseat Memories, even Said No One Ever, getting right back into it as they hit the top of the stretch. Golden Rifle has the lead. Ginger Goose hasn't gotten there yet. Backseat Memories has some run. So does Said No One Ever. Golden Rifle extending the margin a bit. Backseat Memories running a big race off the layoff. Ginger Goose back to third. Said No One Ever a troubled fourth. But it's Golden Rifle who's opened up by 3, and it's going to be Golden Rifle in the opener. Backseat Memories finished second. Got close for third. Said No One Ever outside of Ginger Goose in 1:32 flat.
The very classy Golden Rifle returns to his winning ways in today's first race under jockey Amisael Jaramillo for trainer Marty Wolfson and Miller Racing LLC. 7 Backseat Memories completes the exacta ahead of 2 Said No One Ever, who finished third. We go to the second race. It was the start of the early pick 4, 6 furlongs. The Journey maiden claimers in for a price tag of $35,000. Scratch number 7, Mystique Artiste. A field of 6. The favorite was the 2. There Goes Bella.
And they're off. There Goes Bella breaks well. There Goes Bella. I'm Thirsty up there as well. Worth Avenue moving up in between runners now to challenge for that lead. Riamar's going to be wide as they're tightly bunched down the backstretch. Moving up from the back was Atlantic Gusto and Synchronizing, but 4 lengths to separate them all. Worth Avenue up on the outside, maybe a nose in front. There Goes Bella right there in second. Those two duel with 4 furlongs left to go. Synchronizing has moved up into the third position. Atlantic Gusto is inside of I'm Thirsty, and the trailer is Riamar as they move into the far turn. Worth Avenue and There Goes Bella. Head and head around the far turn. Synchronizing is watching those 2 pace setters from the third position. It's another 4 lengths back to I'm Thirsty. Riamar is trying to run on. Atlantic Gusto now at the back. 1/4 mile left to go. Worth Avenue has now taken the lead. Synchronizing is trying to run up inside of There Goes Bella, who's trying to re-rally, but it's Worth Avenue who begins to open up by about 3 or 4 lengths. There Goes Bella still game in second. Synchronizing is in third. Riamar, I'm Thirsty with some late run as well, but opening up is Worth Avenue, and Worth Avenue is going to break the maiden today. Worth Avenue does it well. There Goes Bella finished second. I'm Thirsty finished third, and Riamar finished fourth in 1:10-2.
Another minor upset in today's second race is number 4 Worth Avenue kicks on to win it under jockey Jose Alvarez for trainer Aubrey Mirage and owners Aricio and Jacobson and Ray Don Inc. Number 2, There Goes Bella, was second ahead of 5, I'm Thirsty, who settled for third. We'll take a brief timeout. There's more great racing action from Gulfstream Park West when we come back right after this. We're back for the third race on turf at 1 mile, maidens of the special weight variety. A field of 8, the betting choice, number 2, El Vidado.
And they're off. Dietitian Michelle broke just a bit inward. Song Memory goes out to the front right there with El Vidado, and here from the inside is Moonless Sky, and Moonless Sky with a head in front. El Vidado right there as they'll go head and head. Fashionably Wild is under a tight hold, wants to get up there with those leaders, is in the third spot. Going to be wide as Dietitian Michelle. Tightly at the hedge is Princess Ariel, who's in the 5th spot. Backsplash is in behind that runner. Got a little tight for Song Memory, who's second to last. Another gap of about 4 to the trailer. Mackenzie Capri. El Vidado has gotten to the lead. El Vidado up by about a length. Moonless Sky is tightly at the hedge in second, sharing that second spot with Fashionably Wild, who's now taken that second spot. Back and forth is Dietitian Michelle, who's moving up on the outside. Backsplash is in between runners in 5th. Princess Ariel travels well in the green silks, and behind them is Song Memory and the trailer Mackenzie Capri. El Vidado has slowed it down on the front end. El Vidado, the one to catch, up by a length and a half. Fashionably Wild is right there in second. Moonless Sky needs a way through. Still there in third. Princess Ariel's going to have some traffic as well. Backsplash running on. Dropping back was Song Memory, Dietitian Michelle, and Mackenzie Capri as they hit the top of the stretch. El Vidado, the one to catch. El Vidado kicks clear. Fashionably Wild now ducks to the inside, and Fashionably Wild's coming after El Vidado. Moonless Sky, late run from Princess Ariel, Backsplash and Song Memory. El Vidado with the lead. Fashionably Wild just can't get there yet. Moonless Sky is trying to run on late, but it's going to be El Vidado to win. Moonless Sky finished second, tight for third. Backsplash and Fashionably Wild. Song Memory for 5th and 1:39 and 2.
Number 2, El Vidado, puts him away inside the 16th pole and prevails for the favorite backers in race number 3 under jockey Jonathan Gonzalez for Big Lick Farm and trainer Reed Nagel. 1, Moonless Sky was second ahead of 4, Backsplash, who finished third. To the fourth race now, the fourth race at 7 furlongs. Maiden Claimers in for a $10,000 price tag. Scratch the 2, scratch the 8, 6 will go. The favorite 5, Toother Bell.
And they're off. Toother Bell breaks well, so does Lady Greatness up on the outside. Lady Greatness out to the front, I'm Priceless. It's also dropping down from the outside, is moving up inside is Wonderful Shashi. Toother Bell's in the 4th spot. Spunzig second to last, and the trailer is Melodica. Lady Greatness up by a nose as I'm Priceless is right there. Those two battle for that lead as Wonderful Shashi is now moving up the inside to challenge those leaders. Spunzig in 4th. Toother Bell is in 5th, and Melodica still at the back with less than 4 furlongs left to go. Lady Greatness still up front. Lady Greatness up by 3/4 of a length. Here comes I'm Priceless now moving into that second spot. Wonderful Shashi is now dropping back in the 3rd spot. Also running on Spunzig, still trailing as Toother Bell and Melodica. Lady Greatness still doing it well. Wonderful Shashi has re-rallied on the inside, and Wonderful Shashi has now taken the lead. Lady Greatness back to second. I'm Priceless third. Running on is Spunzig. Also running on Toother Bell. Melodica still at the back. Wonderful Shashi is now opening up by about 2. Toother Bell is running on the inside. I'm Priceless up on the outside, and I'm Priceless is finding some stride late, but Wonderful Shashi wins. I'm Priceless finished second, Toother Bell finished third, and Spunzig finished 4th.
Number 3, Wonderful Shashi is the winner of today's 4th race under jockey Amisael Jaramillo, giving him a riding double, owned and trained by Steve Dwoskin. Wonderful Shashi sent off at 3.5 to 1. Number 6, I'm Priceless second ahead of 5, Toother Bell, who completes the try. Race number 5 today did begin the 20-cent Rainbow 6 on turf at 5 furlongs. Claimers in for a price tag of $8,000. Scratch number 5, Partagas Way, a field of 8. The favorite was the 6, Xanto.
And they're off. Grand Junior breaks well, so does Mongolian Party. No hit, no run. And Xanto's in the mix. It's going to be Xanto to put a neck in front. Now about a half length as Mongolian Party is inside of Grand Junior as they share second and third. Dropping off that pace now is No Hit, No Run. 3 more lengths back to Over the Limit, who's progressing along the hedge. Shoot Craps is outside of that runner, second to last, Magnanimous Mind. And the trailer, Marketeer. As they move into the far turn, Xanto is the one. Xanto up by a half length, Grand Junior in second, Mongolian Party in third. No Hit, No Run is in the 4th spot. Over Limit trying to run on Shoot Craps, Magnanimous Mind. Marketeer still at the back. Xanto still leads. Mongolian Party is now finding some rhythm coming up in between runners. Grand Junior right there also running on Over Limit. Xanto needs a 16th. Xanto is up by a length. Mongolian Party just can't make up the ground. Over Limit up on the outside to get into second, but it's all Xanto to win. Over the Limit finished second. Mongolian Party third. Grand Junior finished 4th in 58 seconds flat.
Favorites a winner in race 5 today, and Amisael Jaramillo is having a good day as he wins 3 aboard number 6, Xanto, for Andrew Farm and trainer Lisa Lewis. 2 Over the Limit was up for second ahead of 4 Mongolian Party, who rode the rail into third at a big prize. 8 Grand Junior completes the Super. Yearly pick 4, $128.45. Yearly pick 5 today, $583.70. We'll take a brief timeout. There's more great racing action from Gulfstream Park West after these messages.
Passion for horses and a commitment to breed champions is the foundation of Hardacre Farm. Founded in 1999 by Amy Tarrant, owner, breeder, and trainer, Hardacre Farm, now based in Ocala, continues its tradition of success. From the Breeders' Cup to Gulfstream Park, Hardacre Farm, from the breeding shed to the racetrack, in pursuit of producing the best.
Back now for race number 6. We had a carryover in the pick 5, and this race began the late pick 5 at 6 furlongs. Claimers in for a price tag of $6,250. Scratch number 4, Kokomo. The favorite was number 3, Dancing Cool.
And they're off. Sweet Arl broke awkwardly. Mo Weiss and Red Hot and Boom right out the lead. Red Hot and Boom a neck in front. Mo Weiss back to second. Playa Zaragoza's in third. Gap of 3. Back to Feeling Awesome, who's in the 4th spot. Sherry's Win is inside that runner. Another 2 back to Dancing Cool. And the trailer far back, the slow starting Sweet Arl. 4 furlongs left to go, and Playa Zaragoza has now worked to the lead. Playa Zaragoza is now up by 2. Mo Weiss is right there in second. Dropping back into the 3rd position is Red Hot and Boom. Feeling Awesome and Sherry's Win trying to move up from 4th and 5th. Still a gap of about 3 to Dancing Cool, and the trailer continues to be Sweet Arl. Playa Zaragoza approaching the quarter-mile mark with the lead. Mo Weiss, Red Hot and Boom trying to re-rally 3 wide. Sherry's Win is looking for room in the yellow cap. Here comes Sherry's Win, Feeling Awesome trying to run on. Playa Zaragoza's got the lead. Red Hot and Boom up on the outside. Sherry's Win in between runners, and here comes Dancing Cool from far, far back. Dancing Cool on the outside. Sherry's Win with a head in front. Red Hot and Boom. Dancing Cool trying to mow them all down. Sherry's Win on the inside. Dancing Cool on the outside. Sherry's Win. Dancing Cool. Photo finish. Looked like Dancing Cool got up right on the line to Sherry's Win in second. Red Hot and Boom in third, and 1:11 and 2.
Number 3, Dancing Cool, needed every step of the Gulfstream Park West stretch to get up and catch the pace setters, but she did, under jockey Jose Alvarez giving him a riding double. Aubrey Mirage notches 2 on the day, and so do the owners, Mauricio Jacobson and Ray Don Inc. 2, Cherie's Win loses a heartbreaker while second ahead of 6, Red Hot Boom, who finished third. 7th race of the afternoon was the start of the late pick 4 on turf at 7.5 furlongs. Maiden claimers in for a $20,000 price tag. Scratch the 7 and 8. The field of 10, the odds-on favorite, number 11, the Kurt Fox.
And they're off. El Nono just a step slow. He's a Pleasant Spark, breaks out to the lead, but here comes the Kingfish, and the Kingfish right out to the front. The Kurt Fox will take second. He's a Pleasant Spark in third. The Great Ludini is in between runners in the 4th spot. Campaigner's Gold trying to drop down from the outside will be in 5th. The Great Ludini cornered just a bit wide, carried Campaigner's Gold out just a little bit. Lord Ruler is in the 6th position. To the outside is Little Charlie as those two travel as a team. Good Luck Justice, tight hold, follows that one. Second to last, Wild Little Kitten, and the trailer is Il Nono. De Kingfish pumped up on the lead. De Kingfish up by a length and a half. He's a Pleasant Spark has gotten much closer now in the 2nd spot. The Great Ludini at the hedge in 3rd. Campaigner's Gold is in the 4th spot as De Kingfish starts to open up that lead again. The Kurt Fox has dropped back to 5th. Inside is Lord Ruler. Dropping back there was Little Charlie. Coming up inside of Little Charlie's Good Luck Justice. Still at the back, Wild Little Kitten and Il Nono. De Kingfish, still the one to catch. De Kingfish is now up by 2 and is widening that margin a bit. The Great Ludini hasn't gotten there yet. Campaigner's Gold trying to run on. The Kurt Fox dropping back. He's a Pleasant Spark. De Kingfish is calling the shots, and De Kingfish is up by 3. The Great Ludini in 2nd. Campaigner's Gold also running on the Kurt Fox. Late run here from Good Luck Justice, out wide Lord Ruler and Little Charlie. But De Kingfish wanted that lead, and De Kingfish has a 16th to go and is up by 4. De Kingfish is going all the way to give Jose Alvarez another one. Campaigner's Gold finished 2nd, tight for 3rd. Good Luck Justice and Lord Ruler in 1:32 and 4.
Well, when you're hot, you're hot. And today, Jose Alvarez and Aubrey Mirage are hot as De Kingfish wins race number 7, giving the team of Mirage and Alvarez a triple on the program. Owned by Marco Thoroughbred Corporation, De Kingfish breaks the maiden today. Number 12, Campaigner's Gold was 2nd ahead of 1, Lord Ruler, who completes a nice try. 8th race of the afternoon, the start of the $1 late pick 3, 6 furlongs the journey. Scratch the 2 Sandro, scratch the 4 Rancho, a field of 8. Heavy favorite from the rail, Stableford.
And they're off. Take Time to Pray breaks very well from in between runners. Take Time to Pray right out to the front. Double Judge is right there in the 2nd spot. Now taking away that 2nd spot is Tricky Call, who's now taken 2nd. Stableford's in 3rd. Dropping back a little bit was Double Judge, and behind that is Little Awesome in 5th. 2 more lengths back to Metroliner. Another 2 back to Street Rage, and the trailer, Curlin's Gem. 4 furlongs left to go. Take Time to Pray has now been confronted by Tricky Call, and Tricky Call runs right by Take Time to Pray, who's now 3/4 of a length back in 2nd. 3 lengths back to Stableford in 3rd. Running on is Double Judge with Little Awesome from 4th and 5th. Big gap of about 4 to Metroliner, Street Rage, and also Curlin's Gem trying to run on. 1/4 mile left to go. Tricky Call, the one to catch. Tricky Call is up by 2. Trying to re-rally up on the outside is Take Time to Pray, but Tricky Call is strictly the one to catch. Moving up on the outside is Stableford from the 3rd spot. Also running on is Little Awesome. Late run coming from Double Judge. Tricky Call needs a final 16th. Tricky Call is up by 2. Tricky Call is going to get there. Take Time to Pray trying to hold on the 2nd is Tricky Call to win. Stableford got the 2nd spot. Got close for 3rd, Curlin's Gem. And Take Time to Pray in 1:10 and 3.
The favorite falls in race number 8 today is number 5, Tricky Call, springs the upset for 3 Diamonds Racing Stable and trainer Ralph Zadie. Martin Ramirez, the winning rider. Number 1, Stableford had to settle for 2nd ahead of 6, Take Time to Pray. He shook loose early, but faded to be 3rd. Don't go away, the late daily double from Gulfstream Park West comes your way right after this.
Next January, 12 horses, $1 million buy-in for a $12 million purse. It is the world's richest race. It is the Pegasus World Cup.
Back now for the 9th race on the card on turf at a mile and a 16th. Claimer is in for a price tag of $8,000. Scratch the 13, Nick's Danger. All the electoral votes went to number 6, Go Trumpy, go.
And they're off. Please Humor Me is asked for speed. Bosco Bob's Baby shows some speed as well. So is Go Trumpy Go is in the mix, but now here comes Big City Heart in the yellow cap up on the outside, and Dothraki Warrior. It's going to be Big City Heart and Go Trumpy Go, and there goes Go Trumpy Go. Now puts about a half-length lead on Big City Heart, who's in second. Dothraki Warrior did drop down, is in third. Circular Thunder has also dropped down, is in the fourth position outside of that Chevron Light. In behind those runners is Please Humor Me, who's at the hedge. True Diplomacy in between runners. Set Out is 3 wide around that first turn. In behind them is English Mahavir. Towards the back, you got Magic Mangus, Bosco Bob's Baby, and the trailer, Caballero first. As they move to the back stretch, Go Trumpy Go on the lead. Go Trumpy Go. It's only up by 3/4 of a length as here comes Big City Heart to the inside of Go Trumpy Go. Now changed their mind. Big City Heart will take back in the second spot, 3 lengths back. Dothraki Warrior inside of Chevron Light. Now moving up is True Diplomacy, who's moving up at the hedge. Now moves from 5th into 3rd. Following that move is Circular Thunder. Out wide in the 7th position is Set Out. English Mahavir is trying to make up some ground outside of Please Humor Me. Still towards the back, Magic Mangus with some late run. Caballero first, and Bosco Bob's Baby, as they've got a 1/4 mile left to go. Go Trumpy Go has now been confronted by Big City Heart. Big City Heart runs right by Go Trumpy Go. True Diplomacy is running on from the 3rd position, but Big City Heart is the one to catch. Go Trumpy Go is trying to hang in there. Late run coming from Please Humor Me. Also True Diplomacy out wide, 16th to go. True Diplomacy trying to get to Big City Heart. Here comes True Diplomacy outside of Big City Heart. True Diplomacy, Big City Heart look to hold on by a nose. True Diplomacy a fast closing second. Please Humor Me finished 3rd. And English Mahavir finished 4th in 1:46 flat.
Very exciting stretch run in today's 9th race. Number 8, Big City Heart, had just enough in reserve to hold on for the victory under jockey Matt Rispoli, for owner Christine Wazalewski and trainer David Brownlee. Good run from True Diplomacy. He flew home but had to settle for second. 10th and final race on turf at 7.5 furlongs. The claiming price here is $8,000. Scratch 13, Indian Naughty. Scratch 14, Zippy Zappy. A field of 12, the favorites included 2, Tequesta Storm, and 4, Joe's Blazing Arrow.
And they're off. Broken a good line. Tequesta Storm and Joe's Blazing Aaron asked for speed. Those 2 right out to the front. Treasury Devils dropping down from the outside posts. Now into the 3rd spot. All Over Me is in 4th. Outside of that runner, Britannia's Moat. You're All That. Trying to save some ground is in the 6th position. Moving up inside that runner is Dominate. Dominate is followed by Bonsai Charge, Valordo, and Oklahoma Den traveling as a team towards the back. The 2 trailers are Angel C and Pickett's Corner. As they move down the back stretch, Tequesta Storm has the lead. Tequesta Storm. Luca Panici up by 2. Joe's Blazing Aaron right there in 2nd. Treasury Devil in 3rd. All Over Me is in the 4th spot. 2 lengths back to Britannia's Moat. You're All That. Bonsai Charge trying to move forward. Also moving forward is Dominate. There's another gap towards the rear of the field to Valordo, Oklahoma Den, Angel C, and Pickett's Corner. As they move into the far turn, Tequesta Storm still in front. Tequesta Storm still up by 2. All Over Me is coming right after that pace setter. Bonsai Charge is coming out wide around Treasury Devil. But it's Tequesta Storm at the top of the lane. Tequesta Storm with the lead. Here comes Bonsai Charge and All Over Me. Dominate is looking for some room. Treasury Devil trying to run on as All Over Me is now confronting the leader. Dominate is on the inside. Bonsai Charge out wide. Here comes Dominate, who goes right across the hedge. And Dominate is now opening up, and Dominate will win. All Over Me finished 2nd. Bonsai Charge 3rd. Tequesta Storm 4th. Oklahoma Den finished 5th in 1:31.1.
Number 9, Dominate, rides the hedge to victory to close out the Friday program under jockey Luis Castillo for trainer Terry Pompey and owners My Purple Haze Stable. Second was 1, All Over Me, who could not go with the winner in deep stretch, and finishing 3rd was the 11, Bonsai Charge. The late pick 5 today, good for $7,386.60. Got multiple winners in the Rainbow 6, combination good for $3,383.30. Triggers a Saturday carryover into Sunshine Millions preview day of $22,345.15.
And that wraps up Friday's action. Remember to join us on Saturday, a special first race post of 12 p.m. for Sunshine Millions preview day. Boy, It is going to be a great day. You got to join us here. Good night and good luck.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired. Oh, my aching back. Let's hit the hay.